Hello, I'm Jeffrey, and this is Life with a Pipe. Thanks for joining me today. It's a beautiful Saturday here in South Florida. Purpose of today's video is a VR for pipe appeal. If you missed it, he did a community post on his channel earlier this week announcing a giveaway that he's doing for Christmas, and you can comment on the post to enter one entry, and if you do a VR, you get 2 entries. VRs and entries are due by Christmas Eve, December 24th. I'll link to that in the bucket if you want to jump over to it. And thank you, Parker, for this opportunity. It's very generous of you this holiday season to offer this. Back in October, Griffin Pipes, Chad, did a giveaway, and his VR question was, what are your favorite holiday blends? My answer to him was Russulet's Sugar Plum. This is a 2-ounce bag from 2020. In that video, I said that, this is not the most amazing tobacco, but it is a holiday-themed tobacco that I pull out every year. You can see that I still have about an ounce left. I don't go through this much, but it comes out around the holidays for its reference, Sugar Plum Fairies. So I also mentioned that I was looking forward to integrating a new holiday blend. This McClelland 2050 that I received from an auction purchase earlier this year. There's about 4 ounces in that glass jar. It came in the jar from the estate sale that I had won the auction on, and it is delicious. I'll put in an overlay here of the description of this. It is a Cavendished Oriental, and it has some spicy characters that just make me think of the holidays. It's a very pleasant smoke. Well, the other VR responses to Chad's giveaway gave me some wonderful ideas for other potential new holiday blends, and one that stood out to me in particular was one that Paladin Piper recommended, and that was Warhorse Bar. Now, this is a Darkfire Kentucky Red Virginia blend. It is a pressed crumble cake, and I've been waiting for this moment to open this tin to experience it with you all. Thank you, Parker, for giving me the opportunity to do this as part of a giveaway VR as well. So we're going to pop this tin, we're going to pack a pipe, we'll come back to the office, and we'll smoke it together for the first time, and I'll fulfill the second part of Pipe Appeal's VR request. Specifically, it was, what is one of your favorite holiday traditions? Christmas or holiday traditions, along with your favorite holiday tobacco. So 2 parts, remember to include both of them. So let's go open the tin, we'll come back, we'll smoke it, and I'll talk about some of my favorite holiday traditions. All right, let's open up this brand new tin of Warhorse Bar. This is a plug, so we're going to need to cut this. We'll pack a pipe. This is a Dr. Grabo Omega. Great little pipe. Just smokes everything well. Really enjoy it. Once we're packed, we'll go back to the office and we will give this a try for the first time. All right, so we're going to pop this tin. This is a Darkfire Kentucky Dark Air Cured and Mature Red Virginia. This is not an aromatic, but as Pat mentioned, it supposedly has some wonderful spice tones to it that lend itself to being a great holiday blend. Much like McClelland's Christmas Cheer, from what I hear anyway. I have never yet experienced that. And also the Sutliff Kringle Flakes, which my understanding is that was Sutliff's attempt at carrying on the Sutliff tradition of their Christmas cheer. And unfortunately, the very last Sutliff Kringle Flake in 2024 will probably be the last So if that's the kind of thing you enjoy, mature red Virginias, get it while it lasts. But let's see how this does as a holiday blend. So let's open this up. Don't know if you heard that. We got a nice little puff there. Opens up very easily there. Nice. Ooh, look at that. That is a beautiful. So this is a crumble cake. This is not a plug. You can see that this was a rough cut tobacco that has been pressed together in a very thick, that is a very thick plug, and it was cut vertically like this into slices. Beautiful hunk of tobacco though. So let's cut this up. Could probably just break off some pieces. These corners here, just pull right off. If you wanted to, just break off some pieces and run with it. Let's break this up. So this is way more than I need, but this will be a couple of bowls worth that I can enjoy over the holidays here coming up. I have not smelled this yet. Let's give this a smell test. So you get the dark fire, but there is definitely a fruitiness to the Virginias here. I'm excited to try this. All right, got a nice pack on that. Okay, let's go smoke it. Wow, even right off the light, I can see why this would be considered a holiday blend. The spice notes on this are very holiday-esque. It reminds me of mulled wine, spiced wine. Not the wine part, but the spice part. And it takes a flame very well. Pat, thank you for this recommendation. This is not a disappointment to any degree. This is a very pleasant surprise. Thank you. I also got a tin of the Warhorse Green, and I understand it's a very different profile, but I'm looking forward to trying that in the future as well. But let's focus on this today. This is a wonderful spice character, the Old Dark-Fired along with the Red Virginias. The Old Dark-Fire is not in your face, but it provides some body here that lift the Virginias. It has a great mouthfeel. If this is anything similar to what you would expect from the Red Virginia blends that tend to be popular in the fall and winter season around the holidays, C&D comes out with their Red Flake, I believe it's called. McClellan Christmas Cheer is a Red Virginia, and of course the Kringle Flakes from Sutliff are a dominantly Red Virginia. If they're anything along these lines, I can see why they're so popular for the holidays. Wow, excellent. Very enjoyable. So, to the second half of the VR, A favorite holiday tradition that we have in my family is to go around and visit the big Christmas light displays that are in the area. There is one particularly that we're fond of. You have to reserve a time to go because it's such a big draw. It's at I believe it's a Baptist church here in the area. And the reason you have to reserve is because there's limited parking for this. It's not a drive-through event. It's a park, get out, and walk through this massive display. It is a music synchronized display that they have set up, and they do a wonderful job every year. They are very well known in the community for what they do, and I'll try to splice in some pieces here so you can see what that is like. But there are also some other areas where the communities get together and create light displays that people drive through. The police have to direct traffic through these areas at night in order to keep everything safe. But they are spectacular. The investment in those sorts of things is incredible. That I admire it because it is not something that I would invest my funds in. But for those that love this time of year, it's wonderful that they share that with us. Well, I imagine we'll talk again before the holidays, but while we're here, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for joining me. 2024 will go down as a very memorable year in my books. Joining the YTPC as a presenter has been a wonderful blessing, and I look forward to 2025. Everyone, remember, life with a pipe is better than without. Bye for now.